And welcome back, everyone. Here we are back on Total War Rome 2, and we have got ourselves a 3 versus 3. Now, this one is on the settlement of Athens, and it was sent in by Mr. Gray. Now, Mr. Gray is playing Seleucid for the attackers. You can see the yellow borders here. He is being supported by his ally Arverni, being commanded by Julius Caesar, a little bit of a weird thing there. And then finally another Seleucid attacking, being commanded by Guber. Alright, so those are the attackers. We are looking from the attacking point of view, which means we won't see a lot of the defensive stuff until it kind of gets more progressed. But you can see we do have an Armenia being commanded by Lizard Lips. We've got Epirus being commanded by Crazy Dude. And finally, we have Masacely being commanded by Battery Voltas. Or something like that. So you can see Seleucid moving up. He's got some Hillmen, Eastern Spearmen, just moving up his Tortoises to the walls here to destroy those. And then the other Seleucid also moving up here with a little bit of a slow push. Notice that they did bring Arverni, and yet I believe Arverni is not an in-house player, because Arverni didn't move any towers or anything around to like shoot ballistas or anything like that. That's pretty much kind of like the current meta. So now from Epirus, you can see we got some Lyrian levies, some hoplites. Over on the right, we're starting to see Armenia a little bit more. Axemen, 2 chevrons on them. Some Hillmen. And a Desert Legionary from Masacely. So pretty standard stuff. Ooh, what did Masacely bring? Okay, Tribal Slingers. Then we've got Elite Persian Archers from Armenia. Can only see 3 of them. But look at this. Oh, Armenia, you cheeky bastard. Armenia brought a Scorpion inside, and he brought a Ballista, but that might be why he put his Ballista over here, is because he didn't realize, like he didn't mean to, so he put his Ballista maybe in a place that it can't really do much. I don't know, I guess we'll see. Let's see your votes in the comments section. Is Armenia a cheater or not? I'm just kidding. Like I said, it most like, I've done it before. Usually if you do that kind of stuff, you usually just take your Ballista and you just like throw it off into the distance where it can't really affect anything. He has a bunch back here. He's got some noble spearmen. Pretty cool looking unit, actually. Pretty cool. We'll only see 3 of his archers, unless he only brought 3, I guess. That could be a possibility as well. Who knows? Now, we have one wall down. The other walls have not quite gone down yet. Looks like Seleucid maybe wants to come in here and widen this breach. It does get rid of a stairwell. On the other side, Epirus has just fallen back. And I honestly think that's the right call. Really, this area is kind of a pain in the ass to fight over, so I don't mind the call to just kind of fall back to these choke points back here. Then, oh, he brought 2 regular archers. Interesting. Usually with a faction like Epirus, you're bringing at least your 3 Cretan archers and then, you know, maybe an archer or a Balearic. Oh, Armenia, move! Move, Armenia! Run away! Oh, I don't think he's far enough. Whew! Close call. Now, knowing the game, he could technically still lose a little bit right there on the edge of his unit. Yeah, see? He didn't move quite far enough away. Lost 6 men from that. Better than what he was going to lose, which was going to be like a quarter of the unit. He was going to lose like that. You can see the other Seleucid here, Guber, moving in. Really, I mean, he's already kind of got like, you know, got a foothold in the settlement now. They, you know, honestly have just kind of given it to him. That's always kind of the question is, You know, do you fight for the walls, or do you give up the give up the positioning, but then also allow the attackers a way into the settlement? It's kind of a Gooner, by the way. It's not Goober, it's Gooner. Gooner, excuse me. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of the constant thing, you know. There is something to be said about holding the breach and keeping the attackers from being able to grind their way in. But there's situations like this where this is a hard place to hold for the attackers, or for the defenders, excuse me. So in the end, you know, you typically back off, even though it gives your attackers a free step into the city. And Eastern Spearmen coming in. It looks like this is gonna be dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Why? Oh my gosh, you guys are so rude. Let's get it. No! Do the jabbies! No! What are you doing? You just ruined it! They had such a good, like, death trap set up, and then they went running in, and I don't know why! Now over here, yeah, that's exactly what happened. Oh my god. Honestly, it's kind of a waste of javelins in the end, you know what I mean? Hillmen and Eastern Spearmen, not very super high quality stuff, but it's fine. Life goes on. Kills are kills, right, guys? Right? Guys? And honestly, they're just taking it slow. I wonder if their strategy is let Saluk get here and put some pressure before they go in here. I mean, to be honest with you, this whole spot is a little bit of a death trap, so they could be just waiting for the other side to put some pressure on. Eastern Spearmen have gone in. You got a hoplite holding. Eastern Spearmen going for jabbies. Our Eastern Spearmen don't have jabbies. I'm stupid. Excuse me. Just don't pay attention to me. I didn't say anything. I think what they're trying to do, though, is absorb javelins from this side. And maybe we're going to get an Arverni push now. Yeah, here we go. So Celtic Warriors going in. And I think a Thorax is going to go in, too. That's really the only way to do this. You got to send something in to each side to try and lock them down. This is going to be a tough one. It's a very, very large breach. More units are going to have to go in. But it also means that more units able to support from the other side. So, this could be very painful. Chosen Swords leading the charge. And then you can see some Thorax Swords coming in from Seleucid. I think some of these Desert Legionaries might be out of ammo already. Here we go. Heavy Numidian Skirmishers from Massaicily. They're about to get a lot of kills. Look at that, right into the backs of the Thorax Swords. That is just painful. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Then over here, I think the Eastern Spearmen have engaged. Honestly, they're probably not going to beat this hoplite unit, though, so... Not probably. They're not going to beat the hoplite unit. Army Numidian Riders coming in. Are they going... Why? What? There's nothing to charge here. Why are you charging? Stop! Oh, he's trying to go through. I think he saw the gap and he was trying to get through it into the archers. Because there's a gap here. I don't know that I agree that the Army Numidian Rider could get through it, though. It was a pretty tiny, tiny little gap, and I don't think he actually had that. Like, the game is goofy sometimes and makes you kind of do some really stupid things, but that gap was tiny. But it's fine. Arverni's just not going to be very happy right now. Oh, God. Arverni may lose all of his archers here. Now, the other effect of this, though, could be Masacely is probably going to lose his general, which is really big. I guess we're going to find out whether that was worth it, because I don't know that it was. But it does look like they have gained themselves a way in. I believe Masacely's general, I believe, is officially gone. And Arverni did not lose all his archers, so definitely not worth it. Not worth that charge. But look at this. They have been completely pushed out of this. I'm actually really surprised that they let the attackers get all of this ground. I'm very surprised. Slinger's getting some good shots into the backs of the thorax there. This whole defense over here is in a shambles. They have a kind of a cockeyed line here. They need to get something else up there, otherwise they're going to be a lot of trouble. I don't know why Masacely has all this stuff back here when he needs to be putting stuff to support this. They have a beautiful, beautiful shot here, so support it. Get in there. I hear it's marching. More Gatuli tribesmen. I don't know why. I mean, Gatuli tribesmen are only going to do so much. They're just outclassed by the thorax. Chosen Sword's now going in. The other one is already broken. 142 kills on it, though. You got a thorax on the other side now, taking on some axemen. Oh, there's a Chosen in here, too. And well, never mind. I thought maybe, oh my gosh. He brought all 3 standard archers. Bring your Cretans, guys. Bring them. Yeah, the Gallic Hunter's actually relatively healthy. I thought they would be a lot more dinged up from that cav, but I guess not. And look at that. Now, look, the Gatuli tribesman broke, and now the gap is open. So now he charges in the next one. If they want to, if they can get there, they can get stuff in right now. Big oof. Big oof. Desert Cohort now moving forward. I don't know if he's planning on going here, if he's going to try and plug the gap. No, he's just going straight into this combat. Look at the thorax, 238 kills. Nicely done. Royal Peltis, thorax swords. Here come the armies of Seleucid. That thorax now at 268. God almighty. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Over here, they're still pretty stonewalled. I mean, they have not gotten much of a foothold in. They've gotten some in there, but that's about it. Masacely really keeping them held here. Syrian archers shooting straight into the axemen. Probably doing a good chunk of damage, too. I wonder if you were to put like a spear unit or something here, put your archers here, you might be able to get some really good shots into that. Yeah, Masacely's kind of all over the place. Moving to the other side real quick. I mean, really not much happening here. It's Hillman versus a Hoplite. That's pretty much all that's gone. Hoplites are at 162 kills. Got some archer fire coming in from Epirus, but to be honest, nothing really going on over there. Royal Peltis in a bad spot. This is not good for Seleucid. See, he's engaged here, but then they've got a unit up on his flank, and Royal Peltis do not do well in that situation. I don't know what... wow. Seleucid, he's got more thorax back there. He's got his pikes back there. Even has a depleted hillman. Royal Peltis is going to get some kills, don't get me wrong, but I don't know why you send him in here unsupported. What are you doing, Mr. Gray? What are you doing? I always like when players who send the battles in or were watching the video, because then they can come back and comment on their thought processes of, like, you know, why they did this, or, you know, maybe I missed something somewhere else. So I always welcome the, hey, by the way, I'm Seleucid and I blah, 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 you know. Although there's sometimes where just stupid is, and it's just stupid is, you know. I'm not saying that's what this is, but, oh. But there you go. Chosen Sword coming in to support him. Now with the unit locking down his flank, now the Royal Peltis could fully focus down on the Desert Cohort. He's already kind of like lost some ground, but he should be able to gain some good kills here. Man, how are the archers doing here? At 35, 153. And here comes a pike unit. They do have tribal slingers here, and all of the elite Persian archers just standing right there. What will you do? How are these slingers doing? They've been shooting this whole time. 83 kills. I mean, it's not bad. I kind of expected more, but it's not bad. I keep hearing the archer fire. I think they're still shooting over here. Overall kills, pretty average so far. They have fully gained in now, so now they can kind of more commit to that if they want to. Seleucid has another thorax he could throw in if he wants. Sorry about that, guys. And here come the pikes. But I think these pikes are about to get nuked. I think all he's trying to do is just bulldoze, push them out of the way. Honestly, though, if I'm Epirus, I'm sticking here. I'm going to leave the Italian sword here to keep this pikeman here so that my archers, or my allies' archers, can sit here and blow him up. Oh my god. They only have 65 armor and 45 base morale, so yeah. That was very painful. Very, very painful. But really, there's not a whole lot Seleucid could do about it. The archers are all the way back here. There isn't really a good position for his archers to counter the elite Persians, so not a whole lot he could have done. I mean, he could have not put the pike in, I guess, but I don't know. I don't mind the call of just trying to gain ground. That's what pikes do. You know what I mean? When a pike goes in, you kind of have to get off of them, otherwise they're just going to rip you to shreds. So it basically forces people out of choke points. Another hoplite now in from Epirus. I think, is that the, do I hear the, yes you do. 6 kills now on the Eastern Scorpion. You can see the majority of the rest of the troops are now moving in. Oh, nice call. Seleucid actually putting a unit up on the wall. He's going to sneak around. See, Chosen Sword's locking down Misacles' unit. They can't really stop it. Looks like they might have another... Okay, the heavy Numidian skirmisher might be trying to stop it. Jabbies now into the back of the desert cohort. They've got 30 kills. They might be out of javelins now. Oh, and here comes the Oathsworn now. You can see the Syrian archers now into the settlement now. Gallic hunters still sitting outside. Over on this side, still just not a whole lot of nothing. I'm not trying to spend all my time looking at the other side, but that's the only side that anything's happening on. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Royal Peltis. He brought Persian light archers instead of Syrians. Hellenic Royal Cav, the gen here. I would move, get out of there. Because if I see a pike here, I'm shooting it. And if your gen sitting on top of it, then you're getting shot. A little bit of break in here. The Royal Peltis, 141 kills, 25 men left. There you go. Remember what I said. Pikes forcing people out of the way. But everything is breaking over here. Masacely's running out of units. Tribal Slinger's still doing a good job of kind of kiting. Probably shooting the pikes. No, shooting right in front of him at the thorax. Interesting. I'd be shooting this bad boy. Then I'd be getting this ready to do the same thing. Alright, so this side, they are fully through. There is kind of a small resistance happening over here. Pike's falling back. You can see Armenia still has a bunch left over here. He's moving stuff around, but I don't think he's going to leave. I think he's probably going to defend this right there. Problem with that's going to be is if the attackers take this hill, whatever you put here is going to die. Epirus and Armenia are about to get pincered here, and it's going to be a little bit painful. Look at this, Epirus countering. Holy crap, out of nowhere. Thorough spears, Italian swords, the Hellenic Royal Cavalry charging in. There's a lot of unprotected archers here. Man, great move by Epirus. Great move. Gallic hunters, I believe, are now officially gone. And he's in the Syrians now, too. 2 Syrians still outside. Epirus will probably lose his general here, but it might be worth it to get all these archers. As you command. See, one of them, 102 men shattered. Ah, because the general's dead. That's why he's shattered. Hellenic Royal Cav, 187 kills and about to be gone. I'm amazed that this Royal Peltis unit is still here. A big counter push. Nicely done by the defenders. Really, not giving up the initiative here. They saw the opening, they stuck it. And the Hellenic Royal Cav is still alive. Gen dead? Yeah, General's dead. And he's probably going to go right here. Yep, there he went. But Medi and Cav now into the settlement. Athens is a very Cav-friendly settlement. It's so open. The streets are so open in Athens that Cav is very effective when it gets inside. Medi and Cav's a pretty solid unit. 122 kills there, excuse me. I'm intrigued to see what he's going to find back here. We can't really see anything back here. I am assuming that we will eventually see what Armenia has set up. But I don't think the Median Cav's going to get too far. On the other side, it's still just Thorax versus... Well, now you got kind of a combination. You got the Axis and the Hoplites. See the arrows flying in overhead, shooting at the Persian lights. Persian lights aren't shooting back. Royal Peltas haven't even gone into combat. And then over here, finally a push. There's a Royal Peltist over here. Needs to be careful though. The elite Persian archers sitting right here, and they could just nuke that Royal Peltis if they want to. Think we might get a fallback towards the point. Eastern Scorpion, 52 kills. Well, maybe not, because now there's more units moving forward. The Pike's being pulled over to the other side now. Might be too late, though. Maybe the Thorough Spear can shore this up long enough. The elite Persians better get the hell out of there. Here comes the next Pike unit, and this time there's no archers there to stop them. The elite Persians are on the other side. They could come over here, but they have one of their own Pikes. So what they really need, they need to start hitting this. Yeah, Lee Persian's still sitting over there.
Attack that position! Cut them down!
And Epirus doesn't want to go into this. The Pike that is moving is usually the one that gets screwed in a Pike v Pike. So Epirus wants to sit here, but the problem is Epirus does not have his Pikes out. Oh no, Epirus. Well, that's a big oof. I mean, unless I missed that he had like 3 Pikes and maybe he's like just using one of the Pikes as a sword unit or something. I've seen that happen before where somebody accidentally brought more than 1 Pike and then they just made it, you know, only used it in sword formation. Nope, now he's got his Pikes out. But that might have given Seleucid's Pikes the advantage here. Oh my god, 205 kills. Guys, Pikes should not get this many kills. Oh my lord. Oh, it's horrible. What? $73. Oh my gosh. It's so rare that you see Pikes get this kind of kills. So when you see it, it's just like, oh my god, what? They're going to need to put something else up here, though. By the way, the Median Cav has moved all the way back to the back here. He's looking to get a little sneaky. Pike unit's probably going to break here. I don't think the archers were supposed to go in there. Run away, Seleucid! Run! Hoplites. Where did I thought he brought a pike over here. Maybe this is the pike, the one that died. Maybe that was the one that was over there, but he moved back over here. I don't know. Thorax gonna charge in now on some axemen. How's Scorpion doing? 120, not bad, not bad. Alright, alright. This side looks really, really bad. This is about to become really bad for the defenders.
Infantry ready.
He's just sitting back there. He might be just trying to stay fresh. Would be my bet. Archers now shooting at the Scorpion crew. Good idea, get rid of them. They've been a pain in the ass. Now we got Axemen versus Oathsworn. Oathsworn are going to win this. Honestly, both sides really running low on troops. Defenders have the balance of power. So it looks like they've got probably just a bit more. Attackers, you still have some Oathsworn. You got 3 Oathsworn here for Arverni. You have a bunch of depleted Seleucid. And another Seleucid that's pretty beat up. 211 and 182 on the Royal Peltis here from Seleucid. Yeah, those Lee Persian archers are really being a pain. Oh, good shots here, Seleucid. Right into the back of the Axeman. That should allow a bust through here. Open in the back. Here we go. Medi and Cav charging in. What the hell do you have a Royal Peltis sitting back here for? What are you doing? How long has this Royal Peltis been here, Epirus? I am very, very disappointed. One of your best units you've got crammed in the back doing absolutely nothing. Seleucid, the general, kind of snuck around. Then you got another Royal Peltis in the front. 80 kills, 27 kills. The the Persian light archers are trying to shoot these axemen. Doesn't look like they're making too crazy good progress, but Scorpion came back. He could go reattach if he wants. Betty and Cav trying to... honestly, I would have gone... Like, once I saw this here, I would have gone around... the back. The Armenian general has actually left the confines of the point to watch over the Oathsworn here. Seleucid's general kind of fell back a little bit. I think it's the right call. Over here, somehow they shored this up, man. And Epirus is going to win that right. And that's really bad. Oh no. This is about to take a sharp turn. And now Epirus is going to go on the offensive and finish off this Seleucid player. Over here you got the Oathsworn and some depleted other Seleucid stuff. The one Seleucid general is dead. The archer is about to die. But you see a mass push coming from the other way, so they can't commit a ton of stuff over here to finish this. Sneaking around.
Forward!
Let's see if the Royal Peltis still has enough oomph to finish this. You can see the Epirus Royal Peltis moving back. A unit that they could have used a long time ago.
Take that!
So Axemen defeating the Persian Lights, the Italian Swords, and the Thorough Spears trying to finish the rest of them. They do have kind of a rogue unit here. 38-man Thorax Sword getting around. Bounce power is very, very, very heavily in the defender's favor, but we're going to see how this ends up going. So now the defenders are going to be able to fully concentrate their forces here. Oathsworn are going to have a heyday. 144, 324. This unit's about to break, and then they can go right through. Axe unit now moving forward. Royal Peltis getting in. It's going to be a bit tired, though. There you go. Oathsworn going to deal with the Axemen. The other Oathsworn, I think, is going to charge in. There he goes. He's in shield wall. Man, he's getting a ton of kills. Good grease there, Seleucid. Quicker you can get around, the quicker you can try and break them. Man, this is going to be such an issue. Those Royal Peltis are not anything to mess with. They're sneaking right down the middle. I would, real quick, just go there. Turn around. Turn around. This Oathsworn is not healthy enough to take that on. Hillmen are going to need a turn. Oh, man. Trying to figure out how this game still has 7 minutes left. Look at him, 230 kills with 130 men left. Noble Spears were not going to win that. Oh. Yeah, the one Oathsworn gone. The Oathsworn general surrounded. Somehow fighting this out. I don't know how, but oh no, he didn't. Oh, please. Please work. Oh my gosh. Huge, huge. He brought the warrior general. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Sorry, guys. He brought the warrior general, broke that unit. Now we can fully concentrate here. Arverni just tearing it up here at the end. Oh, Lee Persian still has ammo. He needs to turn and engage. This Arverni player really just pulling this out of nowhere. Wait, he broke the spear? What? Holy shit. Get over there. Hurry. You're walking, man. You gotta run. Like, what the hell are you doing? Alright, so he's gonna go deal with this. Fine. Yeah, that's fine. Just sitting here was doing nothing. Get in there! 485 and 381. I'm going to go Arverni with most kills. That's going to be my guess here. And I don't know how they pulled this off, but just looking at how this has gone, I think the attackers pulled this one out. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There's another war cry. Didn't seem to... You want to really hit them when they're yellow. See it now it's yellow. You want to hit them now with that. Royal Pelt is still alive. What a fight. What a fight. Just excellent, excellent game. Oh, I really hope I got that beheading. There's a headhunt. All right, so just headhunt, no battle rhythm. Well, that's right, he has the warrior gen. All right, countered with a use the whip. I don't know if this Royal Peltis can beat, you know, basically a whole Oathsworn. Because he got 97 men and 39. Royal Peltis is also using formation attack. I would get rid of that. Oh, General's wavering. That could be huge. General's not dead, though. He should have turned the gen to hit that. Oh, man. Oh, man. Whoa, look at the balance of power shift. $77 versus 85. Both generals dead. This is huge. I think the biggest thing going against the Royal Peltis is they're not using, or they are using formation attack, so their units aren't folding in. You can see it's got stuff out here in the back just kind of not doing anything. But look at the morale. Well, they're yellow now. Red again. I have no idea which way this is going to go. What an epic fight. What an epic fight. $535 kills, 253 on the Royal Peltist, but 253 with 3 chevrons. Those sworn at 540 with silver now. Bounce power back to even. We're at 44 and 45. Oh my god. I literally have no idea where this is going to go. I have no idea. Now that we have time right here, right now, put in the comments who wins this, Epirus or Arverni. And Arverni, I think, is... Oh, my God. Wow. 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 Holy shit. So I was wrong. Mr. Gray pulling this one out with the most kills in the game here. 2,730 kills as Seleucid. Archers, 2 of them doing great. 2 of them doing good. 181 on the general. 293 on the pikes. Guys, why? Don't just stand there when a pike's attacking you. 281 kills, 187, 174. Pretty good there. Julius Caesar as Arverni with 2,714 kills. 546 on his general. Archers did nothing. I'm just being honest, nothing. 241 on the Chosens. 350 and 562 on the other Oathsworn. Gunnar as the other Seleucid with 1889. Archers, this one did pretty good. The others, meh. 257, 227 on the Royal Peltis, pretty good there. 199 on the Thorax. For the defenders, we have Battery Voltus as Masesi with 2,051 kills. Infantry did solid. His slingers did pretty good. 167 on the heavy Numidian skirmishers. 2,051. Lizard Lips as Armenia with 1940. Archers did pretty good there, actually. 207, 271, 153. Infantry, 223 is pretty good. Yeah, not bad. And finally, Crazy Dude with 2,109 kills as Epirus. 190 on the general cav, pretty good there. 223 on a hoplite is really good. 141, 109, 263 on the Royal Peltis, 295 on a Thorough Spear is excellent. That battle was fantastic. I've got to say, that has been one of the better battles I've seen in a while now. Excellent, excellent, excellent replay. Thank you so much, Mr. Gray, for sending that one in. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to go hit that subscribe button. And remember that we do have channel members now. It's $1.99, $4.99, and $9.99. That does get you early access to the videos and things like that. And typically, if you are a player and one replay is done, you typically have a higher priority for replays being done. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. We will see you guys next time.